Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. Welcome to this bonus read for the sign of Cancer. What is up, my Cancers? I hope you're doing well, my lovies. Thank you so much for being here and co-creating this space. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. I truly adore you, my lovies. Let spirit adorn you. What's up, my Cancers, or anyone that's interested in a Cancer? I am a Cancer Venus. My Venus is in Cancer. My moon is in Libra, and I'm a Scorpio. So, one of my sisters in this life is a Cancer. Cancer, someone is I don't know if they're underestimating you, but you got people hating on you, my Cancers. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. We got hater nation, my lovies, for our congregation. I think for some of you, it came in a few ways. For some, it's people. It could go either way. It could go either that they're underestimating you and they think they know you more than what they do. Like, let's say, for example, I was seeing a tarot reader. So let's say that you are a beautiful, sisterin, and you read tarot, something about bone marrow. You got people underestimating you. You have people also envious of your spiritual gifts. If you are a shoemaker, the last name shoemaker could be significant as well, or something like that. If you are a shoemaker and something about Shannon, people think that is all you do. If you are a tattoo artist, or if you have a lot of tattoos, I was seeing someone like covered in tattoos. Something about Charlene, something about Charlemagne. You got people thinking you are just this. This is all you do. It's like you're a one-trick pony. And it's like, nah, my lovey. And something about alimony is coming in. No, my lovey. You get an alimony payment for some of you, or somebody has to pay alimony. Anyways, maybe for some of you, this is an ex is like, no, you can't do that. It's like, why can't I do that? I want to start something new. I want to change up my routine. I want to explore different parts of me. I have other arts to share with the world. Why can't I? Why can't I? Who says I can't? You say someone's aunt or your aunt. Someone says aunt. Someone says auntie. Boom. That's what you got in the field right now, my lovies. Let's get started right away by honoring and thanking you. Thank you so much for being here, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your contributions, my lovies. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for, again, super chats, your subscriptions. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for booking, my lovies. If you need to book a private read with your spiritual wife for life, my lovies, you can look in the description box or in the Calendly link or in the pinned comment below. Again, thank you so much, my lovies. We're going to be starting a new channel. Speaking of new stuff, see, it's like it's the season. Speaking of new stuff, we're going to be starting a new channel, so stay tuned for that. It's already started. It just needs to start uploading stuff now. But that's going to come within the next day or so just stay tuned for that. It's a fitness channel. Your sister friend is into working out, fitness, and all of that, and I've been wanting to share that. Something about Vivian, I've been wanting to share. Something about Lisa, I've been wanting to share that for a really long time, and so we're gonna do that as well, my lovies. I am also in the process of doing other things, but for now you're gonna check that out if you want to. I will put that in the community board so you could do workouts with me. It's gonna be fun, I think. Anyways, you can work out with your spiritual shrink and spiritual wife for life, my lovies. Well, I thank you. I thank your ancestors. I thank all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of us. I like to thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. Something about DARPA. I invite you to do something about CARPA. Something about Carpe Diem. I invite you to do the same. Someone has like a Carpe Diem tattoo or something like that. Something about Todd. Something about Taylor. Something about Taylor Made. Something about Swift. something about swifter. Somebody has to like swifters for some. I invite you to do the same. I honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to honor all of the spiritual forces, all of the religious forces, all of the natural forces that protect and love and guide all of us, that have brought us here, in all of the elements have brought us here in this moment without fear to co-create this space together. And for that, I am so thankful, my lovies. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for this moment. I know this is a great responsibility. And for my fellow channelers out there, shout out to you, my lovies. And for those of you who are just in your day-to-day channeling in your own way, I channel for you too. I absolutely love you, and I hope the best for you, my lovies, for all of you. That's what's coming in. Someone's gonna hope you the best for you. For some of you, you're gonna get a sincere ooh. Yep, someone definitely is gonna hope the best for you. They hope the best for you. They want you to rise. But someone's trying to get a rise out of you for some of you. Shoots. And something about an arrival. Something about a rival, something about a business rival for some. I don't know. You got some delusionals in the fields, my lovies. You know how it be. You heard that? You heard what they made me say? You got some delusionals in their fields. That's what they made me say. But I wanted to say you got some delusionals in their fields. You got some something about Rebecca or Becky. Something about an old coven is coming in. A coven with a bun in the oven. There we are. Jesus, we all make it. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source that loves and guides and protects all of us, that co-creates this world together, that allows us to co-create this world together, despite our socioeconomic backgrounds, our religious beliefs, our spiritual beliefs, what we look like, what we smell like, what we taste like. Despite all of that, God loves us all and is merciful, but also sometimes merciless. You're blessed. Stay blessed, my lovies. No stress. Ashe, amen, and lakesh, alakin. Fudgesicles, my lovies. I want this angle to be twisted a little bit, only because I want you to see. There we are. I want you to see, my lovies. I want to expose the hidden enemies. For some of you, you already know this. You're no novice. You already know this. Somebody's I don't know, my lovies. The next 10 days, you got a spice bomb, and it's like, you're very spicy. I don't think you're anything too. Again, I had, they were giving me a lot of, anecdotes about, a sister friend that I used to, we used to be like this. And we were also we were both born in the year of the dragon. And so we used to call each other dragon sisters. And I was like, yeah, she seems sweet, but she has a side of her. For some of you, you know, male or female, it's like, you have a side of you that is like, you have no clue what Cancer can do in the spiritual sense. For some of you, someone's a gold digger looking to pay their rent, and they're trying to, for some of you, you have a baby's father or a baby's mother. Take that how that resonates. Their new person or the person they're with is trying to like size you up, and you already know this. Something about seismic activity. You could be somewhere, something about the ley lines, something about seismic activity though, like an earthquake for some of you. You already know like something's rumbling, like you've been, something about rumble in the Bronx for some, like you've been trying to like keep this like something. You could be dealing with a Leo. You've been trying to keep this like very like kosher, because you know that if you wanted to make this explode, like if you wanted a war, this person is waiting, just like waiting. They're just waiting for the moment to say something rude, to make something to put something in your food. Be cautious with your food if you're spending the holiday with anybody. We're reading for the next 10 days, so just be cautious with your food, my lovies. This energy's been very present. The other day I was watching a beautiful channeler, and Chris Brown came in her channeling. She was like, I love Chris Brown, you know. She went into that. And then later on that night, this was yesterday or the day before yesterday, the day I got my hair braided. It was yesterday. It feels like so long ago. I was watching the television where I was, and Chris Brown was there. Kai Cenat had him, like they were playing a basketball tournament or something. And I'm like, what's up with Chris Brown? For some of you, and now it's coming in right now. So for some of you, Chris Brown is very in the field, or there's something about Chris Brown or Chris Browning something about Browning. and it's curious to me because of the reader, she's like, I like him despite, everybody has their light, their dark, their past, and I like him despite what he's been through. I have nothing, I don't agree with abuse. That's like obvious. I don't need anybody in my comments. Like, she was basically saying, like, she doesn't need people in her comments, like, stating the obvious, like, abusing a woman is not a good thing, or abusing anybody for that case. Maybe for some of you, there was something about domestic violence. Everything is coming in for a reason, but this was in the past for some of you, because Spirit was also giving us, I was going to bring this up in the daily read, but it was for you, my lovies. It's like somebody wants to, like, this was in the past, le retour, the return. Like, it's like somebody, it's like holding on to what Chris Brown did all those years ago with someone who has clearly moved on with her life and he's moved on with his life. And it's like, are you not going to give him a chance to repent? When you are in a toxic karmic relationship, maybe for some of you, you were in a very toxic karmic relationship with somebody, and you were both, it's like you both played your part in it in one way or another, but you've like learned that lesson. You've surpassed that. You've learned that lesson. You got here a return. You got a return. You got a return of karma for some of you. Somebody could be returning, or something could be returning, like a conversation from the past. Again, we're talking about like things that happened in the past. It's like, how long has that been? Almost 10 years since Chris Brown and Rihanna went through that, no? Or something like that. You heard? Something's going to honk. An alarm is going to come back from the past. You hear it? You hear it? And they want you to keep calm. Even if the alarm is going off. 11:28. 11:28, November 28th could be significant. 29th stood out as well, and the 30th. So between the 28th and the 30th, they want you to stay calm. Something is coming back from your past. And it's like something that's coming back to trigger you. But they want you to stay calm. For la tranquillité. The number 49 could be significant for you. The number 94 could be significant for you. 9 and 4 energy is what? 13. Death. Scorpio. You could be dealing... A Scorpio was showing up for you in the preliminary. Scorpio energy is very present. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with another Cancer as yourself, or this involves another Cancer. We got the number 45 and we got the number 54, which is 9, an ending. So we have death through the power of 13 here, 9 here, and then we have the 49ers could be significant, or a football game. Something about a football stadium is coming in. Something about Yankee Stadium is coming in. The paraformist. This is not the paraformist. The IT band is hurting. So that could be significant for you. Something about T.I., something about T-Pain. You could be going somewhere. Like, for example, for some of you, like, after the holiday, you know how sometimes, like, after the holiday, it's like, let's go out. We don't have to work, blah, 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 blah. There's some type of celebration. You're going to be somewhere where it's like, they want you to just keep your composure. No matter what is happening around you, that's going to be key for you. And you already know this. You have the lotus. For some of you, the lotus could be significant. You could really like the flower of life. Something about falafel is coming in. I'm seeing the falafel balls. You see? This too shall pass. This too shall pass, because you're going to have victory over instability. Somebody wants to, for some of you, I am feeling they want to haunt you. Somebody wants to cause instability to your victory, to your peace. Whatever your victory is, whatever this means to you at this particular time, you're in victorious energy. The name Victoria could be significant for you, or Tori. We got instability, the number 41. This has to do with an emperor for some of you, or a father figure, or someone that used to be, or maybe for some of you, again, I'm feeling like the father of your child, strong, but father or mother, take it how it resonates. Someone's brothers are involved in a situation too. And we got the number 39. We got you, my lovies. We got the number 39. The number 39 could be significant, or 93. The number 14 could be significant. You can have a 14-year-old, or 14-year-old is significant for you. The number 39 is 12 in numerology. You reduce it to 12. And 12 energy is Cancer, Pisces energy. Someone's going to be drinking and they're going to do something silly, and you're going to be fine. Because you are 12, So that's 12, that's 3, Empress energy. So for some of you, you're dealing with something, again, it has to do with like mother, nurturing yourself. Maybe for some of you, it has to do with your parents. Maybe for some of you, I'm getting strong for some of you, this is you as parents or you as a parental figure, especially if things are not that stable in a connection where maybe right now you're not seeing eye to eye. Even if you are in a relationship, maybe like things are not like, again, clear, because there could be for some of you an ex coming back from your past that is trying to affect your energy in a way. They're trying to cause instability. Instability is technically at the top of the deck, so this is going to try to permeate your victory. Again, keep your peace. You could be moving around quite a bit as well. You got a man here. This is for you as a man, or this is for your emperor, or this is for you dealing with a man, or this is for your ex for some of you. A man that's important to you is also here. We got the number 7. So we got you again through the Chariot. You have victory. You have victory over this energy. You have victory over any issues of anyone trying to project anything that doesn't need to be projected onto you. Because again, I feel you like it's like you've mastered light and dark. Whatever that means to you. Like you're comfortable with what you've done, what you have not done. And I think someone's going to like try to... Elle va te chercher. It's coming in French. Someone can speak French. Someone, a Haiti is coming in, or a Haitian. Someone's going to try to like search you. Like they're going to try to like push your buttons. They're going to try to get in your space. Again, this could be again at a family event. This could be a cousin. This could be a friend. For some of you, it is coming in like, you know, more romantic, but take it how it resonates. Something about semantics and double meanings. So what? That's the feeling. It's so what? You're going to block this record, something about a home wrecker, something about a reconciliation. You're going to block this person. You're going to block this person. Somebody wants to, again, they're in like devil energy and they want to come argue with you about who's a home wrecker, who's not a home wrecker, who did this, who did that. For some of you, something has to do with $2 million or some bull crap. It's like, I don't, bye my love. Have a good life. No hard feelings. I don't even know you. I don't owe you. I don't know you. We got 9 of spades to the 7 of hearts. You're blocking a reconciliation. You have a block here. For some of this, 7 of hearts is a new beginning, is a reconciliation. It's a pregnancy. For some of you, you could be learning that someone's trying to get pregnant and they can't get pregnant. For some of you, I don't feel like you're going to be entertaining any reconciliations that at least that do not serve you or that you feel are against your intuition. You're not doing it. There it is. This female that you don't know. For some of you, you don't even know this person. Queen of Diamonds, a female that does not have your best interest in mind. Take it how it resonates, but the Queen of Diamonds is usually a female who does not have your best interest in mind. This could be someone around your family. This could be an ex for some of you. This could be someone who is with your ex for some of you. It's like, so what? Or someone you used to talk to is like, I don't care. I don't, because you're winning. That's the problem. They want to be relevant. Someone's a groupie. No offense to them. Respect for everybody. Something about 79 or 93, 39 could be significant. 8 of Hearts. This person wants to show up in your field. 8 of Hearts is a surprise. With that 7 of Hearts is a new beginning. This person's not going to get far. It's about Santa Barbara. We got in this present moment, you're focused on your mother. Or there's an older female who doesn't have your best interests in mind. Something about Teresa. Something about a blonde female. Someone could be an officer or something like that. Certainly, this person wants to communicate. You are going to block this person because they want to communicate with you, especially as a female. Something about Katie. Something about Kristen. You got worries here, my lovies. For some of you over the next waves you're riding, you got worries. Being cautious for some, traveling. You got a little fender bender here for females or for your partner or a female that's very important to you. There's going to be a little bit of a fender bender for you. So being cautious when the 8 of spades and the 8 of diamonds come in, not too far from where you are, a little accident, or you could see an accident, or again, your partner or someone can tell you they got into a little fender bender and they're going to be thinking about that quite a bit. And then money, it's nothing big because a little bit of money needs to be spent. Nothing big. Actually, yeah, it's a good amount. I don't know. For some of you, insurance claims are in the field. Very cautious when driving. We got definitely a toxic ex in the field for some of you. Definitely a toxic ex in the field, but there's success over this situation. If you need to get money from an ex, or you need to, again, we did enter with like alimony for you. So if someone, for example, if like you're getting alimony because somebody like effed up the marriage and the commitment, and so they got to pay you, their new boo is mad at you. I wonder why. This person is not coming up as like, this person's very catty. They're very immature as well. And they just want this person's money. Because if this was somebody that's like, I want to get along with your ex-wife, because no matter what, that's your ex-wife, blah, blah, blah. But this person is just a scandal. It's just a scandal. Something about they like putting it in their butts, or I don't know. They're just scandalous. Anyways, moving on. Got to move on. Something about Liz. Something about Lisette. You're focused on work. That's what you're focused on, especially as gentlemen. You're standing in work. You're standing in a significant amount of money as well. You're gonna be very happy. You're gonna make a significant amount of money, especially for the men here. Men, female, take it how it resonates. You're coming in standing in a significant amount of money thanks to your work. It's gonna make you very happy. Money's coming into the house. For some of you, especially in a work from home situation, things are going really well. You're very happy. Things are going to Orders are going to be fulfilled for some of you. You order placements, order fulfillment, especially if you run your own business, especially if it's an online business, and especially if it has anything to do with candles, because I'm seeing candles. Everything is going to go great. You're going to get, for some of you, it's like Christmas candles, or you're selling like pumpkin spice stuff, or you're selling seasonal candles, or stuff like that. Seasonal things. Sales are going to look really great. It's going to make you very happy. For some of you, the couple looks happy as well. Nothing too crazy around the couple. It just looks like you're focused on money though. Like a lot of the couples are actually not too like close over the next days. In fact, you may be angry. Something about angry orchard. You may be angry with your significant other, and you have an ancestor who is covering you. You have a grandpapa, or something about DARPA, or for some of you, especially if you're like a government person, or DARPA is significant for you. You have an ancestor protecting you. For some of you, you have a high-ranking, something about the sheriffs in town. You have a high-ranking officer in a government that protects you. This could be your father, but this person's angry. For some of you, there could be issues with a father figure or a grandfather. There's a little bit of anger, especially if you belong to a criminal organization. I'm just a channeler here. There's anger with a grandfather or an elder for some of you, and something about a welder. Something about a welderman. Something about it's like a last name, something men, like Berman, something about Berlin, something about the Berlin Wall. We have changes when it comes to a contract. Your grandpapa or your papa is very angry, something about DARPA. And delays when it comes to a well-meaning friend, sister, who's going to talk to you about a contract she's working on. For some of you, somebody's working on getting pregnant, a friend of yours or your sister, and everything is going to go great. But there are delays when it comes to a pregnancy for somebody who's waiting to get pregnant. What do we have here? Yeah, it's your sister. Your sister, a daughter, a friend is waiting to get pregnant. And this is a Jenny, or something like that. Sincere, very sincere. I like your relationship. It's cute. I like it. For some of you, someone lives like a prostitute, or someone is a prostitute. Something about prostitution is coming, and I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Something about sipping on some gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Anyways, you got joy here. Again, the only thing I see that's like a little bit of a blemish here, just being cautious while driving. 8 of Spades energy. Worries about money for some of you in this particular moment. You're worried about money because of this Queen of Diamonds. I told you, this Queen of Diamonds is in your field. This person wants to come announce something. This person is very vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? Someone's insane, my lovies. Like, someone's really like, they belong in an insane asylum. For example, if you do anything online, anything, I don't care what you're doing, this being thinks everything is about them. They think everything you're saying, you're posting, you're doing is about them. They could be watching you talk. Like, for example, if you are a fellow channeler, what's up, my lovies? This person is nonstop stalking you, thinking everything you say is about her. Something about face. Jeez. See, they stalk your communications. The Jack of Diamonds is the communication. This person even tries to travel to see you. This person's like your biggest fan. And they want me to show you this person is envious of your spiritual gifts. So this is somebody like, this is a nobody to you. And again, I say that in the most loving way. I'm just being very frank. This person is a nobody to you. You have never even have a heaven, something about haven or heaven, something about New Haven. You have something about Connecticut. You have never had a conversation, something about Yukon, the University of Connecticut. Somebody could be calling you a con. It's like, I don't even know you. Someone's trying to be so relevant. It's like watching you 24/7, critiquing you. Something about a critical analysis of something. Something about a data analyst is coming in. Someone's a weirdo. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. They watch everything you say and do, Jack of Diamonds, and this person wants to communicate with you. Especially for those of you who do things online, my lovies. You know I don't gotta tell you, but block that ass. Block that ass, my lovies. And for some of you, you may need to press charges for harassment because this delusional really wants to be like, it's like they want their 15 minutes of fame or something. Someone could be following you on all your platforms. Someone's a psycho. Block that ass. Block that ass. This person is like drinking the Kool-Aid in the reverse. This is like the type of person, like somebody loves you like culty, my lovies. Someone could be in a cult. Someone's in a religious cult. Someone's in some type of cult. You know what I'm getting? Something about the pulpit. Someone's a preacher's kid or something like that. I saw this video earlier today. I'm like, wow, some people are just so insane. There were these kids. They wanted to go fight this boy. For some of you, this person is envious. They wanted to go fight this boy. And this person thinks you're like them. Like they think a real competition exists. Like this is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. So this person wanted to go fight. There was this little girl. She was like 16, I think. She wanted to gather her friends to go fight this boy. That's her ex. They had been broken up for 6 months. This girl had been making fucking fake accounts, writing to her ex, harassing him. He's like, I don't want problems with you. She got two other girls and a boy, a man. He's like 17. So it's like 16, 17-year-olds. He got them to drive up to this man's house, to this other boy's house to go fight him. His mother's house. They showed up there. They were stalking, so they were out of park waiting to see the mom leave. They knocked on the door, started fighting the man, went into his house to fight him because he opened the door, went into his house to jump him. His mother came home early. Something about burly. Someone's such a liar. And someone put a hit for hire. Something about Wendy. Something about Winnie the Pooh. When he saw them leave, he saw his mom arrive, and his mom was taking pictures of the vehicle as these thugs were trying to run away. They ran over his mother and fucking killed her. Like, I don't know, for some of you, there's something like, they just want you to be at peace. I don't think anything is going to happen, but just know there are delusional people on this planet, and envy makes some people do really ugly things. Something about Angie, especially if they want to be relevant. Because for some of you, I don't know, you have some type of notoriety. They did not pass the test. When it comes to sisterhood, and when it comes to passion, and something about an infant in the reverse. I'm getting like very immature people. These are not 16, 17-year-olds. These are older people. They were all charged with, the man is being charged as a man, and he's being charged with murder. So he's going to go to prison. He's going to get a life sentence. And then the other girls, they're going to be charged with attempted murder. Something about Manny, attempted murder. They're also going to be charged with, they're going to be charged with Athena, they're going to be charged with attempted murder, breaking and entering an occupied premises, and battery. We got an Angel, because this is the way that they see you, and it fucking triggers the shit out of them. The name Angel could be significant, though. Something about Angelo is coming in as well. Someone that did not accept the bribe. Because you didn't accept a bribe. I was also getting, when I was at the gym, I got this interesting download. So this was your energy. It's like, as a reader, as a spiritual practitioner, or even as whatever you do in your life, you're not into extortion. You're not into bribery. You're not into any of that. And someone tried to bribe you, because I was getting a download. I would never, it's not in my cards. For anybody to try to come bribe me, it's not in my cards. In fact, I've had people try to destroy this work, and other fellow channelers where I'm like, wow, that person really showed their ass. It really shows who they are. Because I'm pro everyone. Everyone wins. There's no competition on anything in my life. Everyone wins. I'm Spirit's wife. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. So no one would come bribe me. That's energetically known. I know that. No one's going to come bribe me so that I can go sabotage this other person that's in my line of work. It's just not going to happen. For some of you, something like that happened, and it's just not going to happen. So you distance yourself from people that could be bribed, and that pissed them off. A designer, could be a clothing designer. Something about House of Prada is coming in. Again, I'm always in channeling. You had to, because you followed the protocol. You followed the protocol. God wants you to follow the protocol. For some of you, I feel like you are spiritually like a fortress. They want you to follow the protocol. Because a high rollers club is falling apart anyway. Because why would they need to bribe you if they're doing legal things? It's like, it's easy. Why would you not be sleazy? We got accepted the bribe in the reverse. You didn't accept the bribe. You followed the protocol. You didn't accept the bribe. A friend from high school. I told you, someone from your past that someone said they're a friend, they're a brother, they're a sister. You used to know them. It's like, I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't owe you. A friend from high school in the reverse. For some of you, you got someone coming back from your past is like, I'm getting big pun. Niggas wanna be like pun. I don't know you. And you say, I know you from where? Elementary school. I don't know you, man. And I don't fucking owe you. Cloaked figures. Cloaked figures, people in disguises, and these frases for those who speak Spanish. What's up, my lovies? Paying for their rent. They will not be paying for your rent. You're like, nah, I'm good. Didn't I get something earlier? God gave me a download. Did I say it? Because it came in like something about paying for rent, or somebody worried about getting their rent paid, or trying to make you feel like, are you worried about getting your rent paid? I thought you had a worry about your rent. It's like, I ain't nobody fucking worried about my rent. God got me. And if not, there are other places I can go live. Paying for their rent in the reverse. You followed the protocol and you didn't accept the bribe, or someone didn't accept the bribe from someone who's fucking suicidal with false idols. You're going to accept a bribe from a suicidal person? Do you see the energy behind that bribe? Because you are a humanitarian, or someone's a humanitarian. For some of you, I feel like this is also someone there's like a cliquey issue. I'm getting the song, Ola, the dollar you murder for, is that the one fighting for your soul? And fuck it, cause I want some. Don't, fucking with the click. Ain't nobody fresher than my mother effing click. We're never reckless, cause they're fucking reckless. Humanitarian, cause you're a humanitarian. And all of these bad itches, man, they want, and you don't want none of that. Something about Rwanda, something about Hotel Rwanda. You didn't accept the bribe. Someone didn't accept the bribe. Something about Cecilia, something about a Sicilian. It is time to ask for support. It's not time to ask for support. Something about Sapporo. I'm telling you, going Japanese. I think I'm going Japanese. It is not time to ask for support from this fake friend from high school. Someone you know, look at this shit, because look at this shit. What am I saying? Something about Williamston? What am I saying? I'm not playing. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. This has been exposed. They have been exposed. You already know this. You ain't no novice. I am talking to people. It's like, again, they thought that they were going to turn the world against you. And you're like, I'll wait then. God, I'll wait, my lovies, because I know I'm a good person. Good, bad is not about that. I know who I am authentically. I authentically don't want any harm for anybody. So if God will allow these lion-ass psychopaths for me, as I know who I am, know thyself. I know who I am and I know the divine plan. This is your energy, my lovies. If God's going to allow me to be bullied into submission by a bunch of billionaire, millionaire, thug monsters, why? So then I don't belong on this planet. Then I don't belong on this planet. You heard that, dude? But you belong on this planet. We need you in this planet. For some of you, you do beautiful work. You haven't sold your soul. You gave it to God. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. This is already known. Something about Vienna, something about Vienna sausages. Someone, I don't know. Anyways, while out at dinner with the family. What did I say for some of you? While out at dinner with the family. For some of you, something's going to happen while you're out at dinner. And it's like the Saturday sinners Chung, something about Chung, something about Chung Li, something about a kung pao chicken. While you're out at, for some of you, something about what's that? It's a franchise, restaurants, Chinese. What they always have the horses in the front. For some of you, you're channelers. Dang, I haven't been there in years. They have I like their crab. The last time I went, I had a crab fried rice. I think the last time I actually went in there, I think because I was part of a bridal shower. For some of you, a bridal shower could be significant. Something about the powers. Dang, they have crab fried rice. Dang, what is it? Spirit doesn't, for some reason, you're going to go to some type of upscale, because Din Tai Fung is coming in as well. So take that how that resonates for you. Some type of like high-end or more expensive Chinese restaurant or Asian, because your Asian cousins, for some of you, while out at dinner with the family, they're going to try to bribe you. They're going to try to pay for your rent. They're going to try to pay you for something. The hermit in the reverse, an elder who is not wise. The hermit in the reverse, people who do not learn their life lessons. The hermit in the reverse, a traitor. In the ancient tarots, the hermit could also bring in the energy of a traitor, especially in the reverse. An elder who is not a fucking elder. This is a fallen elder. This is somebody, a Virgo could be significant for you. This is somebody who keeps going through the same lessons, doing the same harsh, it's like punishing oneself, but trying to punish others. Something about the Punisher, but someone pretending to be a humanitarian. You are actually a humanitarian, though. For some of you, could be dealing with a Virgo who's 6 years. 6 years in the same fucking shit. 6 years doing the same thing for some of you. For some of you, 6 years in a relationship from the past you're not in anymore. And it is not time to ask for support. Overzealous in the reverse. You're not overzealous. These people were overzealous trying to get you in trouble with the law. Pfft, get the hell out of here. Embarrassing. Look at this. Look at this. They can't embarrass a child or an innocent person to make themselves feel better. Embarrassing a child to make themselves feel better. It's in the reverse. They can't do that. While at dinner with family, you're going to see people being passive aggressive with the children, even child endangerment, people that endanger children, or they did in the past. GH and I, 6 years. They saw, there it is. I told you I feel that bribe. I feel you don't accept bribes. For some of you, you do not. For your friends or for others, take this however this resonates, and somebody's brothers are involved. They saw a lot of money and they don't know how to act. GH and I, who are all in the reverse. It's like, where'd that money come from? a guinea pig. It came from a guinea pig. It was an experiment. A guinea pig, following the protocol. For some of you, if you're taking care of a guinea pig, follow the protocol and do not answer the phone. Not answering the phone. You're not going to answer. Something about Post Malone. You're not answering. You're not answering. No, thank you. No, thank you. You're not going to accept, because it's right over accepting the bribe in the reverse. You're not, my lovies, dang, my lovies, dang. Somebody commented in the Spanish channel yesterday. I wish I had people like you around me. I wish I had friends like you around me. We're Soul Tribe. There it is, because speak those truths. Be those truths. We're Soul Tribe, my lovies. Wherever you are, if you're bringing this energy on some level, I feel you, my lovies. I come here because of you. Because of you, I do these channelings every day. Because of you, my lovies. And we're here to slay, my lovies. You got open mind. You're open-minded. You're open-minded, and you are not entertaining this fake friend from high school. You're open-minded, and this is on the side. They want this on the side for some reason. This fake friend, look at this. I don't know why these people play. Protected from spiritual attacks in the reverse. This fake friend from high school who's not your friend, who was never your fucking friend. They're not protected from spiritual attacks. Something at the airport. Somebody wants to travel to you. Cloaked figures at the airport. A hamster. Did I say something about a hamster? Because I keep getting downloads about hamsters, my lovies. What's up with the hamsters? Anyways, someone who's Semana Santa, Holy Week. Someone was trying to get you in trouble with the law. Someone who is not innocent but acts like they're sweet and innocent. Sweet 16. A Mexican could be significant. No, that wouldn't be a Mexican. But for some of you, a Mexican is coming in. Sweet 16 in the reverse. So somebody didn't celebrate their Sweet 16. An American, a white woman or white man. The name Vivian. Something about Vienna sausages. Something about Valerie. Passion. Humanitarian, that's your passion. And you have a sisterhood, because I feel you. For some of you, you're truly like sisterhood, brotherhood. You're actually like, you stand for humanity. All of us, not just some of us. There's a liar in the field. Anyways, you're part of a sisterhood, and you're not going to accept any bribery or from anyone in the Barbary Coast. And something about toast payroll. Past, while out at dinner with, this has not passed yet. For some of you, I feel like this is future energy. Again, what Spirit gave us earlier, something about a diddler. 28th, 29th, and 30th. While out with family, someone's not going to pass the test, especially an elder. Especially an elder is not going to pass the test. Who's not, Houdini, who wants to still be in some type of high rollers club. I don't know. Someone's a thug too. This is someone who was in prison. Someone's a thug too. Everything is coming in for a reason. They are in prison for an unrelated matter in the reverse. Someone's in prison. So somebody was in prison for something else in the past. 6 years. When I saw the 6 years, I also got that energy of prison. And again, for some, as you know, the hermit is some type of isolation period. In the past, somebody was in prison for something else, but you may have gotten an intuition. Again, for some of you, I feel like someone tried to use something against you, but this is someone who's been in prison before. You have never. I was also getting like downloads of when, like, again, for some of you, you have like, you are online, you are out there, or if you're not online, you're well known in your community. There's an elder who's a cuckoo who was trying to project onto you their delitos, their crimes. It's like, for example, I remember there was a time I was getting a lot of weirdos coming to the channel, and it's part of the ebbs and flows. I get it. But I'm like, are they trying to project their criminal activities onto the channel? Like, that doesn't even make sense. For some of you, someone was trying to do something like that, but it was roping you in. If you would have accepted a bribe, my lovies, if it's like, it would have been it's just good for you. They are in prison for an unrelated matter in the past 6 years. GHNI, an orchard. What does Spirit give us? Something about an orchard. Remember earlier? An orchard in the reverse, overzealous, changing contact info. You have, or you will be. You can't answer the phone for these people because either you're going to be changing your contact info, or you already have. Not answering the phone and changing contact info. When it comes to some type of internship, You're focused on something else. I don't think you need to be bribed. I don't think you're desperate to get through life and see quick money. You're not. You're like, what are my lessons to be learned? For some of you, you have passed a lot of tests in your life. You have passed a lot. This wants to be over here. So this wants to be clarified in the reverse. I'm going to clarify this in the reverse. Spirit wants me to clarify this. A guinea pig and while out with family. Somebody could look like a guinea pig. I am getting that. Something about cooking like a guinea pig. Someone doesn't cook. I don't know. It's like something like someone cooks. I don't know. Someone's not a good cook. Like people don't like how somebody cooks. It's almost smelling like dog food. Or I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Someone's not a good cook. Like in their soul, someone like it's like eating like food that tastes like guinea pig food or something like that. It's like it's not being rude. It's just what it is. Somebody's insecure about that. All right. Forces working against you. You are protected. We got something passed. Something did not pass. Something is not passing. Something about Cassie. We got ear. Good news. We got the boot in the reverse. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You don't need to, you have good news and you do not have to increase your efforts when it comes to anything because you are, again, I do feel like people are trying to work against you by manipulating you into making you, there's some type of weird witchcraft sorcery happening. It's like trying to make you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be and you are more than where you're perfect. You are perfect where you are. Whatever you're doing, it's like somebody's going to say, you know, I can invest in your marketing. I can pay your rent. Don't you want a bigger house? It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good where I am. Thank you. I'm good. I know how to say no. I know how to say no. This is what's coming in. Target, a goal-oriented person. You are a goal-oriented person. And a goal-oriented person is a dedicated person to spirit. You're not in a rush to get to millions, billions, or trillions. If you see that, that's fine. If not, you are pacing yourself. You are a child divine. This is what's coming in. Something about Devon. How about Devonshire? Look at this. They want to wave the carrot in your face. They want to wave the carrot in your face. You are on target. And they want to wave the carrot in your face. But Spirit's saying we are on target that they want to dangle the carrot in your face to see if you fall. Opportunity. Somebody's been trying to do this since the autumn for some of you. Opportunity or windfall. Dragon in the reverse. What did I say? The dragon sisters. For some of you, the year of the dragon could be significant. Dragon in the reverse. Beware of self-delusion. You're no delusional. It's in the reverse. You are no delusional. You are no delusional. You are something about a contortionist. You are no delusional. I'm telling you. Someone's trying to wave someone's also saying like I want to wave something about the romance, something about the romance schemers. I want to wave for some of you romance schemers are in the field. Something about it's in your face. They're in your face. For some of you, this could actually be like somebody like trying to like bait you to romance scheme you. It's like send me I don't know how the romance but it's a romance scheme for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's a romance scheme team. Astral house, they want to affect your money. Wealth in the reverse. These are the people that would even promise you that they're going to give you money, but they don't even have money to give. They're promising money off of like something about falsified documents. They're promising money off of falsified documents and expecting some type of payout. And they're calling this manifestation. I'm just a messenger here. We got a haystack in the reverse. Karma. You will reap what these people who didn't pass the test. This is over the past in the reverse. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. And it's in the reverse. Negative karma. They're going to lose their crown. They're going to lose their crown. And I'm not talking about, you know what I'm talking about. They're going to lose something about Adam, something about Adam's apple. They're going to lose their crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Shame and something about dignified. Shame and embarrassment are going to come to these people. They're going to lose. If they felt like they were sitting on a throne, something about Post Malone. Again, High Rollers Club in the reverse. Shame and embarrassment, a kite. There's going to be some type of vacation, or there was a vacation. Ram in the reverse. Aries, Emperor energy in the reverse. A crooked organization. I'm telling you, I'm feeling criminal schemes for some. A stubborn, aggressive person in the reverse. They can't be stubborn or aggressive because you block their ass. Block their ass. And here we got a man in the reverse. There he is. A light-skinned man with an evil plan. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair who's not fair, who's not wise. Sagittarius is coming in. Clouds. And these are temporary problems. This person's going to go through some type of temporary problem. Boom. Boom by cooch. Boom by cooch. Something about bomba clot. I told you you're a channeler, you're a horse. I feel you for some of you. I feel you, my lovies. Short journey. Something about short shorts. You like to wear short shorts, my lovies? We got a rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Who's losing their crown. I think this person is going to be humbled. I think that's enough. And someone's on Bumble. We got a shark. Someone's going to be humble. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Spirit's going to hit them where it hurts. An aggressive and stubborn person. An Aries could be significant about Area 51. We got shrewdness. They were not sincere or smart. For some of you, something out of Taurus is coming in. They were not sincere or smart when it came to business deals. This man is he's still in the reverse. This man is having a fall. If he enjoyed something about he envied. This man, for some of you, there's a man who envied your gifts. You are highly, what did I say? I'm not kidding. We're talking about this person's energy. We are highly thought of. We're highly thought of. We're highly thought of, my lovies. You have a group that's highly thought of. For some of you, there's someone who is not highly thought of. You have a sisterhood or a brotherhood who you understood the assignment. And for others, there were people that didn't want to listen. You are highly thought of in the reverse. Somebody is going to have a great fall. They're not going to be highly thought of. They're not, none of that. Something that happened on a vacation or somebody that took a vacation somewhere. It's like they got embarrassed because they tried to pay money to do something. It's like, why did you do that? They took a journey to do something, but they experienced temporary problems. Boom. And they thought that they can solve them. They should have been more open-minded and let it go. All right, we got open-minded. So this is in the upright. Open-minded, and Spirit told us to clarify, and something has to do with a fair wage in the reverse. I'm telling you, my lovies. Okay, Spirit told us to use the Goddess of Love Tarot, my lovies. The Goddess of Love Tarot. Let's see what the Goddess of Love Tarot has for my Cancers, and then we're done, my lovies. We're one, my lovies. We're one. For some of you, you have an older female, like really old, who's very envious of your spiritual gifts. And she's envious because she sold her soul, but you didn't sell your soul. It came in, again, for some of you have a man, you have a woman, but it is older. People with blonde, white, or gray hair. Didn't we say a blonde person earlier? Even with the 32, 8 of Hearts energy. So for some of you, there's definitely like, elders who did not do the work, and they were easily bribed in this life. Easily. The World. Capricorn energy. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Well, look at that shit. So both of them are in the reverse. It's like a reversal. Something about a reversal of a rehearsal dinner gone wrong for some. Ace of Cups, there's no love there. If there is a rehearsal of a dinner, this does not look good. If this is for a wedding or something that has to do with something like that, this is not good energy for this type of stuff. Anyways, so you're gonna go into a fucking wedding with a bunch of fucking lies and a bunch of spies, a whole family. This is set up for your demise. There's no love in this situation. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And what are we talking about? People, something about a congregation. People that don't have love in themselves. They don't. They never loved themselves. They never learned self-love. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the World in the reverse. Their whole worlds are something about comings. Crumbling. They didn't complete something. Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 10 of Cups energy. A whole family, a whole clan, a whole group. They're all in the reverse. A whole group of loveless beings. But they pretend to be open-minded. I don't know. They want you to be open-minded, or they're saying they're open-minded. Somehow, never mind it. They're liars. 7 of Swords. I'm like, this doesn't feel open-minded at all. It felt so uncomfortable. It felt so uncomfortable. 7 of Swords. Lying, cheating, deceiving. Hiding one's true nature. Trying to get away with something. Thievery. It's like, open-minded where? I don't feel it. Again, I'm a channeler, my lovies. You get it. Maiden of Wands. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, all of these are in the reverse. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Insecure, insincere. They turn to their body. Use their body. It's like disgracing the temple of God. Because that's the only way they feel like they can connect or manipulate a situation. Insecure, envious. For some of you, strong envy. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Jealous, possessive, heavy-handed. They get to stalking. Like if a relationship doesn't go their way, especially a sexual one, they become obsessive. 8 of Cups. And they got to walk away. Boom. That's all we've got for you today, my lovies. This open-minded, I'm like, open-minded where? A whole clan of open-mindedness? I don't feel it. I just don't feel it. I don't feel the open-mindedness. I don't. You have angel energy. Angels are protecting you. And look at this. Did you see this? Did you see? You got a lot of envy around you. An envious sibling who has to let it go. And for some of you, there's an envious sibling who's a psycho who forced their cousin as well. So someone's cousin is suicidal. There's somebody in the field. They already lost a sibling because they bullied them into suicide. So it's technically, that person should be fucking charged with murder. They're trying to do the same thing to their cousin. I'm just a messenger. This was coming in. Something about muffin top. Someone's making fun of their cousin and their weight. Something about you can't get a date. Someone is trying to bully. This is a vampire. Something about Avina. Something about Avino. This is an energy vampire, and they get people to make. They've created a weird bond with family, getting people to create to be suicidal. They don't know how to stay in their own lane. They don't know how to stay. And for some of you, there could actually be a car accident. Be cautious, my lovies. Stay in your lane in the reverse. And remember earlier, there was a car accident in the field and an influencer in the reverse. I'm telling you, someone is not like, for some of you, I do feel like you have like influencer energy, and for others, not so much. Something about a podcast host. It's like somebody's also trying to like be in your lane. It's like something about a lane. Someone's trying to do what you do. It's like, just go that way. Go that way, my lovey. Go. I'll support you. You want support? It's like, this is the feeling. I'm just being honest, just being real, my lovies. It just needs to heal. Anyways, my lovies, that's all we've got for you. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. Something about Troy and adores you. Something about Eleanor, your sister friend, and your spirit friends, and your sister friend, and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, my lovies. Peace.